Have you ever seen something online that sparked so much reaction it felt like everyone was arguing at once? That is exactly what happened when new bikini photos of Maria Sharapova began circulating on the internet. What started as a simple vacation post quickly turned into a global conversation filled with mixed opinions, strong reactions, and a lot of debate about what is acceptable for public figures to share. To understand why this moment became so big, it helps to know who Maria Sharapova is. She is not just any celebrity. She is a former world-class tennis champion, known for winning major tournaments and building a strong, disciplined image throughout her career. Even after retiring from professional tennis, she remains a highly followed figure online. Millions of people keep up with her life, which means anything she shares can spread very quickly. So when she posted a set of relaxed, beachside photos, it did not take long for them to reach a massive audience. The photos themselves were not extreme or unusual by modern social media standards. They showed her enjoying a peaceful vacation, looking confident and comfortable. However, the reaction was anything but calm. Within hours, people began sharing their opinions across platforms. Some viewers felt the photos were too bold for someone they viewed as a role model. Others argued that there was nothing wrong at all and that she had every right to share moments from her personal life. What followed was a wave of disagreement, with thousands of comments going back and forth. So why did such simple photos create such a strong response? One reason is expectation. Many people have a fixed idea of how athletes, especially those seen as disciplined and serious, should behave in public. When those expectations are challenged, even slightly, it can lead to surprise or criticism. Another reason is the nature of social media itself. Platforms often amplify disagreement, turning small differences of opinion into large-scale debates. The more people react, the more visibility the topic gets, and the cycle continues. At the same time, a large number of fans defended Sharapova. They pointed out that she is an adult enjoying her time off, and that her photos were no different from what many other public figures share regularly. Some even questioned why she was being judged more harshly than others, suggesting that her long-standing image as a focused athlete may have influenced how people reacted. When someone known for seriousness shows a more relaxed side, it can feel unexpected, even if it is completely normal. One of the most interesting parts of this situation is how Sharapova herself handled it, by saying nothing at all. She did not respond to the criticism or the support. She did not explain or defend her actions. She simply continued with her life. This silence added another layer to the story. Some people interpreted it as confidence, others as a decision to avoid unnecessary drama. In many ways, her lack of response allowed the conversation to continue without interference, letting people reveal their own perspectives. This entire situation highlights something important about online culture. People often react quickly, sometimes without fully thinking things through. A single post can be seen in completely different ways depending on personal beliefs, values, and expectations. What one person sees as normal, another might see as inappropriate, even if there is no real harm involved. In the end, the photos themselves were not the main story, the reaction was. It became a reflection of how people view public figures, how expectations shape opinions, and how easily small moments can turn into global discussions. It also raises a simple question. Are people truly upset by such moments, or do they sometimes just enjoy being part of a debate? That is something worth thinking about.